Hi friends, let us discuss all the components of tractor or all the parts of the tractor. This is a one Sonalika garden tractor comes under the small HP tractor. The first component is engine. This part is called as engine. This engine is divided again into some other parts. That is, this is the head of the engine. Then this is fuel injectors. And this part is called as FIB. That is fuel injection pump. This is air cleaner. Sometimes most of the tractor have oil bath type air cleaner. It cleans the air before enter into the inlet manifold. This part is called as inlet manifold of the tractor engine. This is the fuel filter. This part is called as hydraulic pump. This is the hand accelerator. Then this part is called as cooling system. This whole system is called as cooling system. In this cooling system, this assembly is called as thermostat assembly. This is coolant tank. Through this coolant is circulated into the whole system. The major part in this cooling system is this radiator. Most of the tractor having honeycomb type like radiator. This is the radiator fan. This fan sucks the outside air and cool the water. This controller is continuously circulated into the engine for cooling purpose. This is the battery for provide the electrical power to all other parts of the tractor. And then this part is called as front axle. As this is the four-wheel drive tractor, here this is the differential. This part is called as differential unit. If tractor is four-wheel drive, then both rear and front differential is provided. This is the hydraulic steering pipe. Then this pedal is called as brake pedal. We can join this brake pedal also, and also we can separate. Look at this whole system again. The major component in tractor is engine. Again I will revise this. This is the fuel injector. This fuel injection pump here. So the whole assembly is called as FIP. And then fuel filter. Then inlet manifold. And this is the exhaust manifold, and this is the silencer. The function of the exhaust manifold to pass the exhaust air through this silencer. And this is the hand accelerator. Also this is the foot accelerator. When we press this foot accelerator, this is the connection of the engine. Then this is the steering system. And this whole system is called as dashboard, which indicates the fuel, temperature and pressure. This is called a stopper or decompression lever to stop the tractor. Here is the on off switch. Then this is the gearbox lever. This is high low gear. Then this lever is PTO gearbox. Then this is the hydraulic lever. This hydraulic lever controls the depth of the implement. In this tractor seat, here is the gearbox assembly. And from engine, the power is transmitted to the flywheel. At this location, flywheel is placed, and this flywheel transmits the power to the gearbox. At the flywheel, the power is brake horsepower, and at the piston inside the engine is the indicator horsepower. The brake horsepower is less as compared to indicator horsepower. And this part is the tractor tire, that is rear tractor. This part is called as rim of tractor. This is called as the rim of the tractor. And this section width into rim diameter. Calculation of tractor tire width. At the rear end, this part is called as PTO. It transmits the rotary motion for the rotary equipments like rotavator. Then this part is called as drawer. Here we call it as the drawer power. At the PTO, it is called as PTO HP. Then this is the 3-point linkage. This link is called as top link for the attachment purpose of the implements. We can raise or lower both these links. Then this part is called as rear axle, and here the differential is provided to transmit the power, to differentiate the power for both the wheels. When tractor moves at the right side, it transmits the same power, and at the turning it will differentiate. So these are all the major components of the tractor. Then this part is the clutch pedal is there. The function of clutch is to engage and disengage the power from tractor engine to transmission. Here is the transmission unit. This whole unit is the transmission unit, and this is the fuel tank opening, exhaust manifold through silencer. This is the dynamo or alternator. This is the starter motor provided with the solenoid switch. All these electrical parts, power supplied through this battery, and the function of alternator to charge the battery. And this cooling system path is from lower to higher. This cool water, this hot water circulates through this, and this cool water through this pipe. And this is the coolant water pipe circulating the inside. And here is the thermostat valve for opening and closing and maintain the proper engine temperature. So we will cover all the parts regarding this tractor in this course. Thank you.